Hey
Hey
guys,
guys,
welcome
welcome
back to
back
Say
to
With
Say
Your
It With
Chest.
Your Chest. I'm Jess.
And I'm Hannah.
Okay, guys, this episode might be a little wonky because we have a kind of different recording setup. If you can't tell, Hannah's at home, so we're still trying to get the pod out for you guys, but things may be a little weird, so bear with us.
Yeah, this is a test situation, so we'll see if it's good.
Yeah, because the last time we did a virtual episode, we could only put out the audio because the video was just not good. So, trying to get the video and the audio for you guys. But again, we'll see how it goes. Hannah, how's home?
Home is good. I've been here for a day. It kind of sucks that we're filming this today because I feel like I have so much coming up this week and I've done nothing so far, but um lots to look forward to. Going to the city tomorrow. So I'll have a really good, hopefully I'll post it on the pod TikTok account. Um, the Din Tai Fung review. And
I'm
then
so jealous. I want to go
I'm
there
so
so
excited, but
bad.
I'm being such a tyrant about it because like no one's allowed to pick what they want to order. Like I've already decided everything that everyone's getting so that I can try everything that I want.
Oh my
Um,
god.
But yeah, I'm so excited for that. And then I'm going to see Hamilton tomorrow night, which is like my favorite Broadway show.
Oh my god.
So I'm so
I know you love that show.
excited.
That's so exciting. No, there's nothing better than like dinner in the city and then going to see a show.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed because it's gonna rain tomorrow in the city.
Mm.
And I've only brought home summer clothes, so it's not really good.
It's been nice though, right? It's been nice there.
Yeah, it's been super nice except for the days that I'm supposed to do something.
Right.
Um, and I've only brought sneakers and sandals. So
Oh.
I don't really have any shoes and I don't have any like long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that may be a problem with the weather, but hopefully it's fine. I gotta put my glasses on to make sure everything's good with my phone. And then you have the wedding. Are you so excited?
I am excited. It's actually so funny. Steven called me this morning and asked me to write his best man speech for him.
Oh my
And the wedding
god.
is on Friday. So I'm just like, what do you mean you haven't written the speech yet? And I don't understand how
Yeah.
I'm supposed to write a best man speech for his brother.
Right. It's just funny because it's like literally his brother. Like, imagine if it was just like a friend. Like, you know what I mean? I
Right.
feel like for the brother, it should be the easiest.
Right. But he's like, Steven's doing a co best man speech with his other brother,
Mm-hmm.
but he told me that he is like nervous that his brother is going to like try to like roast his like other brother in the speech like way too much,
Got
and
it.
he's
Got
worried that it's gonna be like too mean. So he like needs me to put in like the heartwarming like stuff to like make it seem like it's not just like a roast.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I got
Honestly,
yeah.
that's a good check. You'll be a good reference.
Yeah, I'm like just write me a list of like points that you want to get across and then I can like make it into a speech. But I got a list
Right.
of like the itinerary for the entire day of like the schedule, I guess, from the wedding planner. Um
Oh, that's good. You were waiting for that, no?
yeah, I got it from actually his other brother's girlfriend. Okay,
Oh.
this is actually crazy. But like so his middle brother Tom, his girlfriend um texted me and asked if
Mm.
she could come like get ready with me on Friday before the wedding.
Aw.
I know.
Okay.
It's nice. It's really nice and I'm excited, but I've never like been one-on-one with her.
Right.
So I was just like yeah, sounds good because I live right like by where the wedding is happening, so it like makes sense. but I've
Right.
never been one-on-one with her. I'm kind of like stressing out about that. um, but it should be fine. But we found out that the best man speech, is happening at 10 o'clock. And I was like, that's,
Wait,
yep,
PM?
PM. Okay, first of all, freaking out
Oh,
because dinner
shit.
is at 9:30. Like, I know, like, I,
That's so
it's
late.
so late, and I'm nervous about when I'm gonna be eating, but I know it's not about me, like, it's fine. But I'm like worried about when I'm going to be eating. So, don't know about that.
Okay, wait, but here's my thing. Like, do you think brides get hungry on their wedding day, or do you think they're just so, like, stressed out and busy that it's, like, second thought?
I think that it's like that. Like, I think that it's more second thought, but
Yeah.
like, I feel like if I paid for all this food and I picked out all of my favorite stuff, like, I would want to enjoy it. Um, but
Yeah, but
dinner's only
I
scheduled
agree.
from,
I'm just like 9:30
I
so
know, and but
late. Like
it's only,
isn't she going to be hungry?
but that's what I'm saying. 9:30 is insanely late, one, and dinner is scheduled from 9:30 to 10. So I'm
Oh,
confused about the 30-minute window.
quick.
And I
Right.
understand, like, we're gonna eat while all the speeches are happening, but then I was like, Steven's not gonna be able to eat because he's making the speech. So,
He's going to be nervous.
yeah, but also I'm gonna have to like guard his plate because I know he's gonna want to eat. Um,
Right.
but the speech at 10 o'clock is insane because they are both gonna be blackout drunk by 10 p.m.
Like bride and groom or Steven and his
Steven and
brother?
his brother are both, I
Okay.
guarantee you by 10 o'clock, blackout drunk. And I would never
Wait,
want
is
them
there
to
going to
be,
be an after party?
yeah, bro. After
Oh
party
my
starts at
god.
1 a.m. Um,
Oh my
I
god.
know, I know.
Wait, are there like parents invited or
Wait, what do you mean? Like to the after party?
like just like yeah,
Yeah, I think
like
it's
any
like anyone
parents?
who's staying at the hotel and stuff.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting there's like a hotel
Yeah,
involved.
but it's like a scheduled after
That's
party, and I
crazy.
think like whoever wants to come can come. Like I'm sure Steven's parents will be there. But it's gonna be a long night, and I just think that by 10 p.m. it's like you're drunk. Like there's no getting around it. Like they're
Yeah, wait, what time does the like
the
actual
ceremony.
what time is the ceremony and the reception?
Okay, this is why I'm worried about the food it's situation because ceremony starts at 2
Okay.
p.m. and
Okay.
then right from the wedding, like the wedding party plus like like Steven and me and like the girlfriends and stuff are going on a party bus to
Oh,
Northport
right.
Harbor to take
Right.
pictures and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and then going right to the venue from there. So I don't really, there's no like in between, but the actual reception I think starts at like 7.
Okay, is that okay? Obviously, this is showing like I know nothing about
Yeah.
weddings, but is that like normal time for wedding stuff or like no?
Like, yes, it's weird to me. It must be a money thing. Like, most people don't do weddings on Friday midday because a lot of people work. Um,
Right.
so I mean, obviously people will take off for big weddings and stuff, but most people do it on Saturdays because of that. Um,
Yeah.
Also, I think that a lot of people are like local, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really make a difference that there's a big gap in between like the ceremony and the reception. But like the weddings that I've
Right.
been to that I mostly have to like travel for weddings, it's usually way closer together
Mm-hmm.
because people don't have anywhere to go in between. So
Right.
it is a little bit
Yeah.
unusual, but I think it's like more because everyone's local.
Yeah. No, that does make a lot of sense because like if you weren't going on
If I
well,
wasn't
you're like in a
going in
special
the party bus
scenario
though, I
because
would go
you're
home
like
before.
Right. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Because I was gonna say, yeah, you would probably go home, but then I was like, since you're kind of like the
Yeah,
like
I mean, I'm guessing it's because she wants to take
whatever the connection is.
pictures in between and stuff. I get.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't think I would want it to be back to back, I think. Maybe like an hour in between to like get a little like refresh, but it's a big gap. Also, I don't
Yeah.
know how long the wedding, like the actual ceremony is gonna last. Like
Uh-huh.
it could last like 2 hours, I guess. But that would be
Oh, that's a good
insane.
point. But do you think that like other people who do this like hour or however long in between the reception and the ceremony, like is there a cocktail
Yeah.
hour like for the guests or like what are the guests
Yeah, so
doing?
there's always a cocktail hour. This one is 7 to 8 is the cocktail hour.
Oh, so it's
So
not
there will be
even.
food there. So that's good.
Oh, okay. See, I was envisioning like cocktail hours, maybe like
Wait, wait,
4
wait,
to
wait.
like
I yeah,
6.
iPhone storage full.
Okay, wait. Keep the audio thing
Okay.
going.
I knew this was gonna
But
happen.
okay, I'm just gonna keep recording on my phone, but I guess I'll start recording on here too, on this Zoom.
Well, should I send this to you?
Oh yeah, wait. Send it to me and then delete it, and then delete it from recently deleted too.
Let me know when you get it. Make sure you can open it before I delete it.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it, but it's doing that thing because you sent it as like
I didn't have a choice.
iCloud. Oh. Well, it's sent as an iCloud link, so it's doing that check back soon, uploading to share video. Wait, um, can you email it to me?
Yeah. My phone is fucked. Like you should know this. Oh, I can't. I can't email to you. There's not enough available storage to download this video.
Oh my god. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know how else to get this.
oh, you can delete it and I'll still
Okay.
have it.
Okay. So now what's the plan?
All right, now start recording
Okay,
again.
so we can only do it in 11-minute intervals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe let's just keep this one short. Let's just do 11 more minutes.
Okay, go.
Okay. We had a little interruption, so just go with the flow. But I don't actually
You were
remember what
asking about
we
cocktail
were talking
hour.
about. Oh yeah, okay. What I was gonna say was I thought the cocktail hour would be like, let's say from like 4 to 6, while like the bride's taking the photos with like all the people, so the guests have like something
Yeah.
to do. Cause like I don't. Well, I'm saying if this was my wedding, like I don't need to be at the cocktail
Yeah,
hour.
but the thing is like, I love cocktail hour. I don't think the brides usually don't go to cocktail hour, but like, I want to be at my cocktail hour because that's where all like the good food is. Like, I feel like the sit down dinner is always like
Mm-hmm.
blah, like whatever. But the cocktail
Yeah.
hour is always like,
Mm-hmm.
food stations, and like that's where I want my sushi bar to be, and like I feel like that's where all like the good stuff
Mm.
is, so I would want to enjoy it. But what I've seen happen is then like when the bride sits down at dinner, like someone like makes a plate for them of like all the things from the cocktail hour so that they can still have it. But I feel like I want to be there. I want to attend my wedding that I'm paying for. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. No, I totally get where you're coming from on that. But my question is like, if it's your wedding, why can't the good food from the cocktail hour just be at the part that you're there
Yeah,
for?
that's a good point. But then it's like a lot of people want that sit down dinner for their wedding. I
Um,
kind of like
so then it's
Yeah,
like, what's the
but I
point?
kind of like when people are like passing around food and like stuff like that. So, I mean, everyone can do it their own way. I just feel like the bride doesn't actually get to
Yeah.
attend a lot of their wedding because they're so focused on like pictures and outfit changes and, like refreshing their makeup and hair and stuff. That's usually what happens like in between. So I'm just like,
Wait, are you gonna wear two
no. So
dresses?
my mom actually made me really nervous. She was like, "Wait, can you wear your dress to the church?" And I was like, I've actually been to so many weddings, but I've never,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to a wedding that's actually in a church since I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know like what the
Right.
etiquette was for like church weddings and stuff. Um, but I texted the bride and I was like, she knows what I'm wearing. So I was like, is this okay to wear to the church? And she was like, yeah, it's totally fine. Plus, I'm not going to be able to go home to change because I'm going straight from the wedding. So she
Okay.
said it was okay. I was like, all right.
Right. That makes sense. But I was actually asking if you were gonna wear two dresses at your wedding,
Oh,
like your
oh,
actual wedding.
it depends. It depends. I don't know. I feel like if I find like a dress that I'm like obsessed with, and like I spend a lot of
Yeah.
money on it, then I won't change. Um,
Okay.
but if I find a second dress that I'm like obsessed with, maybe I don't know. I don't know if I would want to wear like, do you think like you
Um.
would wear a short dress to the party part of it? A lot of brides change into like a shorter dress so that they can like dance and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to imagine because like I think that I want to have a small wedding that's like I don't know if I would want two dresses because I don't know that I want to have like a big wedding like that where it's like necessary for
Yeah.
two dresses. Or not necessary, but like where like you would per se switch dresses.
Yeah. I
If that
agree,
makes
and I
sense.
also want a small wedding, but like one thing that I feel like when you have a small wedding, then you can like then splurge on two dresses. You know what I mean? Especially because I feel like that's actually
That
what
is very true.
like you don't care a lot about wedding stuff, but I feel like you would care about what you're wearing
Yeah.
at the very least.
Yes, I definitely would care about what I'm wearing for sure. But it really depends like the vibe of my
Yeah.
wedding also. Like I don't know. It's just so many
I
unknown
know. But
factors.
I think the
But definitely, I want a
biggest
small wedding.
mistake that people make is like not enjoying their own wedding because they're so concerned about all this stuff going on. Like I feel like I can do like one dress,
Yeah.
get ready, like, and then just like enjoy my day. Like, you know what I mean? Because like the wedding change, and then it's like you're
No, yeah.
changing, you're like maybe doing a new hair look. It's like I don't want to be doing all that. Like I want to just do it once and then like dance and party.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously we've talked about like our weddings and stuff like that before, but like I feel like I am not like my wedding is going to be for
Yeah,
me. Like I don't really care
yeah,
about everyone else. Like it's
I
my
know.
wedding.
I mean, I completely agree, but whenever I say that, people say that like I'm the worst. So
I know, but it's like it's literally my wedding. And how many things like in your life are there
none.
like that?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I don't think you did either, but like
Literally.
I didn't do like a sweet 16. Like I didn't have like a bar
Yeah.
mitzvah or like anything like that. So my wedding is gonna be like the only event in my life that could be completely about me. So I feel like that's fair,
Yeah.
but every time I say
Same.
that, people call me like a bitch. So I don't know. I feel like the only people who can have opinions on my wedding are people who are contributing money to the funds.
Yeah, I agree with that. Are you gonna have a wedding planner,
Yeah,
do you
I
think?
think I do think it's necessary. I just
So
you
do
don't
I.
want to be the one
Definitely need
on
a
your
wedding
wedding
planner.
day to be like, okay, now we're doing this. Everyone like gathering the people for pictures and like that's the wedding planner's like job. And I don't have
Um,
someone in my life
mm-hmm.
that I would trust or like want to put in that position to like do that. So I just feel like
Yeah.
hiring someone for that for the
Yeah.
day is a necessary
Yeah.
cost. What do you think like a small wedding is?
Wait, do you think that
Like how many?
like I'm thinking like max 100 people, probably
Okay.
less.
I'm right in that.
Maybe like honestly
That's
like
exactly what
75.
I would want too. I just think that it would be hard to get to there. Yeah.
Get to that number. I feel like for me it would be very easy to get to that number unless my
Right.
husband had a huge
I have a
family.
huge family, but like I'm
Yeah.
cutthroat. Like you're cut from the list. But again, like if
Are you gonna have
I'm
kids at
definitely
your
gonna have an
wedding?
age cap. Like there's
Oh.
certain like my cousin's kids and stuff who I do want there. Um, but I feel like when I get married,
Yeah.
they'll be like, preteens and that's okay, but there has to be an age cap.
Yeah.
And especially if I have friends that have kids,
Yeah.
they're not allowed. My family can bring kids because I don't really care about them. Like not that I don't care about them, but like
Yeah.
bring your kids. But like my like
No, I know
friends,
what you mean.
I want to be able to enjoy the wedding with me. I don't want them to like have to focus on their kids. So,
On their kids. Well, what if their kids? Well, I
but
guess their
that's a
kids wouldn't be
thing
like
though. Is like you
that
can't really
old.
pick and choose kids because that's when it gets a little bit messy. It's either like all or nothing, and then
Yeah.
people can't be offended because it's like no kids are invited.
No kid. Yeah. Okay. That's true. I don't really foresee any of my friends having kids when I get
Same.
married.
No
Like,
offense.
I don't really think I'm
No
gonna have to
offense,
worry
but
about that. And no one in my family has young
yeah,
kids, so
but I'm just thinking like so Steven and his brother are getting married now. By the time I get married, they'll probably have a
right, right.
kid. So they're not like low
Kids not
key, they're gonna be
invited.
like little. Like I can't I can't be dealing with that,
They
unfortunately.
can't be there. Are you gonna give everyone like a +1?
No.
Do you think?
Wait, was it? I don't. Were you?
Oh my god, your wedding is like fucking
No, but were you
tough.
there when I was talking to Lexi about this? I don't think so. I think this is when we went
I
out to
don't
dinner
think
in the
so.
North End. But like Lexi was saying how she
Mm-hmm.
needs a +1 to my wedding, and I was like, Lexi, one,
Why?
why? Two, Number two, I said, Lexi, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna you're gonna bring a random hinge date to my wedding? Like that's not gonna happen. Like if you have a serious boyfriend or engaged at that point, yeah, you can like you'll have a plus one. But if
I'm
you think that
dead.
I'm paying $300 for your random hinge dates plate that you're never gonna talk to again, they're not coming. And she was like, oh, like when you put it that way, like yeah. And I was like, there's no other way to put it. Like I think that plus ones are reserved for
No, I
long, really
completely
long,
agree with
serious
that.
relationships where like I've met the person, or if you're engaged or married,
Yeah.
or if by some miracle I'm a billionaire, then I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Like, I don't want any
I
random
do think
hinge
if I
dates at
have
my
like a
wedding.
random
Like,
person that like I want to invite that doesn't know anyone else there, then maybe they'll get a plus one.
yeah, that's fair.
But I don't even know who that
That's
would
totally
be.
fair. But like, there's no reason why. Same. But there's no reason why a close friend
Yeah,
who's
and I
not in
was
a
trying to tell
serious
her
like
like
relationship
weddings
would need
are
a
low
plus
key
one.
like great places to meet people. Like, don't you want to be single at a wedding where you don't know everyone there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's actually a really good place to like meet someone. I feel like I'm coming off as such a
That's
dictator,
hilarious.
but
No, I agree with
okay,
pretty
good.
much
Good.
everything that you're saying.
I don't want
Like, I don't
random
want
people there,
like I don't
especially
want a
because we're
random
both
hinge
saying that we
date.
want small weddings. Like, I'm trying to cut some of my family members.
Yeah.
Like, you're not bringing a plus one, you know?
I'm fucking dead. Um, what
I
else
know.
on the
We
wedding
have to
topic?
restart. We have
I
to
feel
restart.
like what are like your okay, okay. Send and then fucking go again. And we'll only do a little bit more, so it's not like crazy.
I mean, it's working fine, so. Hopefully this works. It still says uploading one video. Is that fine?
Yeah, it still says that to me too.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Wait. It's not even
I
letting
was
me
gonna ask.
record.
Well, did you
Yeah.
delete it from recently deleted? Oh.
Yeah, it's not letting me record any videos. I need to do something about this.
Oh. All right. Well, we only have 10 minutes left anyway, so should we just finish with
Yeah,
audio?
we'll just finish with audio. Or should we record this as Zoom right now?
Okay. Um. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Wait, I'm scared it's gonna like stop the audio thing.
Wait, should we restart this Zoom?
Let's see here. Record. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Don't
I'm
end
not.
your audio recording though. All right. 1 second.
Sorry.
All right. All right. Okay. Cool. audio's still working. Okay. Wait, I just want to see if I can change my view really quick so it goes like. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I'll leave it like that. Okay. I was gonna ask, what are your like hardcore things that you like care about the most for your wedding?
I mean, I feel like it's not a surprise, but I really care about the food because I
Okay.
feel like, yeah, all the guests like want opinions on the wedding, but what are the three things that they care about the most
Mm-hmm.
are food, alcohol, and music. So as
Fair.
long as those three like core things are good,
Mm-hmm.
then that's fine.
Okay.
I think I personally really care about like my pictures and videos and stuff, but I think that that's like secondary to. Wait, can you like hear my background right now?
No.
Okay, good. Because my mom and my brother are screaming at each other.
Oh,
Um,
well, I can't hear it in my headphones, but your computer probably can hear it.
okay, well, if you guys hear stuff in the background, it's my mom and my brother screaming at each other. Anyway, uh, um, have you seen like the documentary style wedding videos,
I think so, yeah.
movie trailers and stuff like
Yeah,
that? I
yeah.
think that's super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think that food, music, and hold on, I can close my door
The fact that your door's even open is crazy.
because they were not talking, and then Vinny was scratching at my door. Like, this is what it's like being home, everybody. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's not peaceful. I forgot that it's not peaceful. It's not vacation. It's not relaxing. It's chaos. But whatever.
I'm dead.
So yeah. What do you care about for your wedding?
Well, I think I really care about where it is, like the venue.
Yeah.
Um, I really care about my cake. Like, I want it to be sick.
It's like funny though that you care about that because that's something that's being so phased out from weddings.
I
Like
know.
the last three or four weddings I've been to, there's been no cake
Like,
at
how
all.
can you have no fucking cake? It's a celebration.
I know, like there's other desserts, but there's no like wedding cake. I think it's like something people have decided to cut for costs and time.
Yeah, that's just so sad because I love when they like go like this and then they eat the cake, like wrapped around
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other. I like
I
that.
I do I want a cake, but I don't think it's gonna be like a massive big cake. I think it's just gonna be like a little one.
A little cake. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I, yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, that's all I care about.
I'm filming my podcast. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Um, guys, I'm sorry, I can't even focus.
Honestly, I
Um,
didn't even hear what he said. But those are pretty much the only things I care
did
about.
you walk Vinny?
Also,
Did he go to the bathroom? I'm like, yeah.
I'm freaking dead.
Sorry.
Also, I don't think I'm gonna do like when people, like the take time to take pictures things, like, I don't think I'm really gonna do that. I just want like candid photos
I
of
mean,
the
me
day.
too. I want candid photos as well, but I think like again, this goes back to like appeasing family and stuff. Like I feel like my mom would want like a picture of like us like just like standing and smiling. Like you want like it's like a package. So
Yeah. Like, I think what I would do is I would tell whoever, like, my photographer is, like, or someone, wedding planner person maybe, like, I would be like, okay, these are a list of people I need, like, pictures with. And
yeah,
then,
that's what they do. I've seen like the wedding photo list. It's like
mm-hmm.
bride bride and groom, bride and mom, bride and
Yeah.
whatever. Like that's what they do. And then like based on their style of photography and stuff, they do candid photos throughout the night.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I care about my dress too. Like, kind of. But, like, not, like, I find a dress, I like it, I wear it, you know?
Yeah, I do think that it'll be like I don't think it'll be hard for me to find a dress that I like.
Yeah, same. So, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited about this wedding. I think it'll be super fun. Um, open bar. That's always the best.
That'll be good.
I know. So, yeah, it should be a good time. And then I have another full week at home after that. So I'll have a lot to update everyone on
I know, next
when
time
we
we
come back.
record. Hopefully, like, this recording style worked. Maybe if it did, we'll do another fucking virtual recording next week since you'll still be home.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys liked our little wedding talking, wedding
It's like one of my favorite topics
inspired
to talk
pod.
about. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love
Yeah.
talking weddings because everyone does it so differently and there's just so much that goes into it and then it's like a big reveal. Like especially with this wedding, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I've been a little bit a part of the planning for
Yeah.
a while. So to
Yeah.
see how it like fully comes
Comes
together
together.
will be interesting.
Yeah. That
Um
will be really cool.
and yeah, we'll see.
Um, no, that is really exciting and I'm sure will be a lot of fun. Oh,
Honestly,
sorry, this is, whoa.
no go.
This is the last thing that I'll say about things I care about. But it's not actually about my wedding, it's about my honeymoon. I care a lot more about my honeymoon than my actual wedding, so I don't really care about, like, a lot of stuff for my wedding because I'm going to care more about my honeymoon.
Yeah.
Period.
No, honeymoon's great. The only thing is I'm like, how do people get off like from work for
I
so
know, like, when you're
long?
growing up, you don't even think about, like, wait, what about work?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you take off like a week for your wedding, right? And then,
What? You take off a week for your wedding?
yeah, I mean, people do like the days leading up to the wedding. Like, you're not working like the day before your wedding. Like, there's things that have to like come together, you know?
Yeah, I'll probably
Um,
take off, like, 2 days before my wedding.
and then like what? You want your honeymoon to last like 2 weeks?
2 weeks?
That's what
Damn.
people do. That's what people do.
I was thinking like a week. Maybe
I
a week
mean,
and a
yeah,
half.
you can do whatever. I think I would want like 2 weeks of like depends where you go, I guess. But
True. 2 weeks is a long fucking time.
I
I mean, I
know
guess it's like you're
it's
spending
a
the rest of your
honeymoon
life with
though.
that person,
Yeah,
so yeah. um, wow. I don't know why that's like blowing my mind. Like two
I mean,
week
this is just what
honeymoon.
I've seen. Like, I don't know if this is like the norm
Yeah.
or what, but like most of the people that I've like have gotten married, have yeah had like a 2 week honeymoon.
Damn. That's like some people's whole PTO for the year.
No, seriously, that's why I'm like, how do people do that? So I
Yeah.
don't know. And then the
I
new
guess
thing
you're
is
probably
like,
doing like one big trip a year if you're doing a honeymoon that year, though. You
yeah.
know, like that's your one trip
Do
a
you know
year.
what's interesting is okay, so if you were me, what would you give as your wedding gift? This is what I'm been going back and forth between.
Oh, for these people that you're going to the wedding for? Bro, I'm so bad at giving gifts. Like, I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, so if me and Steven give a joint gift to his brother, fiance, right? Like, how
Mm-hmm.
much should I give? What do you think would
Um,
be a normal amount to give?
Like $100.
Okay, that's what I said. My mom said
Mm-hmm.
150 each.
Okay.
So I'll probably do that, but I'm just like, I like me, like, we don't have any money. So I'm just like, damn. But like, then like his other brother talking about giving like so much more than that. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like,
Well, isn't his other brother older?
he's a year older, but he's also in the
Yeah.
Marines. So he has a little bit more money. But like, wedding gift culture is also like hard to figure out because like if you factor into like what I've already spent on this wedding that I'm not even like in is like insane. So I'm just like, damn, I have to
Mm-hmm.
give more money on top of that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. But okay, you kind of just confirmed because I was thinking $100 each. But I feel like when if
Yeah.
people hear that, they're gonna be like, oh my god.
I feel like that's normal. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't really know, but that's what I was thinking.
I mean, like, what are you gonna get them as a wedding gift? Like something for a house? Like, how much
No,
does
so
those
you know
things
how they have
cost?
like a wedding registry of like things
Oh.
that you can get, but like I would want cash, personally.
Oh, so you're saying you're not actually buying them a gift, you're just giving them money.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, then I guess I would say like 150.
yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's reasonable. Um, okay. I guess we'll wrap it up. Um, thanks for listening, everyone, to us talking about weddings, the wedding Hannah's going to.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if this
S-
recording works out.
Same. So stay tuned, everyone, to see what the hell gets posted for this
I
episode.
know, because hopefully it's good, and then we can do one next week, and I can update everyone on how it went.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.